What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here today. And today we are back at the pond after a while, and it is not looking so great, and it's not sounding that great neither. We got a giant cloud heading this way, which could have some rain and lightning in it because we were getting some a little bit last night. A little bit of context to what we're doing today. And real quick before we get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to Lojo. He's a pro fisherman, angler, and YouTuber as well. And he has actually made this video possible, as well as me commenting on one of his videos. So, a little bit of context. Lojo actually went out and bought the world's two cheapest fishing reels. $3.74 spinner, yeah, and then a $6.50 bait caster. And we're gonna show you guys clips from that video, and then yeah, so here you go.
Now today we are doing a deep dive on the internet in search of the cheapest fishing reels on planet Earth. We had to narrow it down to one bait caster and one spinner. Look at these graphics, man. It is hot. 2022 new HE1000 7000. Now this thing is saying $3.74. Let's just read this. Ended up at Alex Express on this beautiful thing right here. Look at this freaking thing. Look at the colors. And $6.46, by far the cheapest bait casting reel that I could find. Yeah, that's enough. I've seen enough of this. This is the one. Oh, both of those reels are on their way, folks. It low-key looks like a little Shimano.
Now that's not like to tell. You can hang that off your rearview mirror.
Oh, I got a fish. We need the net. Oh, get him, Trey. A 6-pound line. Switch it up. Oh. Here we go. Come here. Things that you guys have wanted me to do all these years.
Now that we're back from that, we're gonna give y'all our first look at them. So there they are. Here's the spinner. They still have line from when Lojo actually used them, and I think that would be perfect for today. So we've got this $3 Hinlu, I think is the brand, spinning reel. This thing actually feels, and that is definitely thunder. This thing actually feels pretty good in the hands. I've already messed around with it a little bit. And then we've got probably my favorite, the bait caster. Now, a while ago, I actually took the speed stick reel and I took it off the speed stick rod, and that's because this is actually going on that rod. I thought it would be just a perfect little addition. Plus the speed stick reel is going to a friend of mine. Okay, both rods are ready to go. We've got the speed stick and Proberos bait caster here. We got the bullgill swim bait, so I know that'll probably catch something in here. There aren't many shiners out here anymore, so going to find some big bass is going to be difficult. And then on the spinning rod, which its tip has broken from earlier today, we've got the $3 spinner with the Colt series Dobbins rod. This is a medium light, so perfect for little fish. We'll probably catch a couple dinks on this one. And if we don't get any big action, we've got the Abu Garcia with a Bandito bug ready to go. So let's go ahead and take both these rods with us, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to use the bullgill. Okay. Uh-oh. That's over a grass mat. Let's not get, okay, or let's go in the grass, because that's what smart people do. The casting felt pretty good on it. Didn't backlash at all, but as always, you can't go fishing with treble hooks without grabbing algae. Oh, big blow up. So they're probably eating a bunch of bluegill right now. We did do that bluegill video not too long, or we did do a bluegill video not too long ago, and we caught some pretty nice ones in there. So, and then we tried to catch a bass with like 4-pound line, and it was like a 3-pounder. So you could imagine how that went. But the casting with this rod and reel is not that terrible, actually. Now, when I watched Lojo's video, this thing, when Yak Pack was using it, it was just backlashing like nothing you'd ever seen before. Guys, but I have gotten decent. That was not a bad cast whatsoever. Okay, it honestly felt like I had something, but that could have just been it sinking. I didn't even show you guys what we had on this one. We've got a 6th Sense little swim bait. Oh, there's a little bluegill following it. With hydrilla on it, so that's nice. But a nice little eye jig head, or whatever you want to call it. But casting this thing doesn't seem to be much of a problem. Big old grass mat right there. Flip it out there one more time. Oh, we got one. Hey! Oh, he spat it. No! Dang. Wow. Well, Tiny, what in the world? Did y'all see that? Tiny hooks, take a toll sometimes. I was not expecting that. We're going to try and yeet this out there. And right in there. We're in there. Uh-oh, my line's going in a tree. Oh, we got one. Oh, we got a big one. Oh, we got a decent one, guys. Look at that. He ain't getting off this time. Wow. Look at that. Oh, he's running. He's running in the grass. Get him out. Oh, wow. He's actually pretty. Oh, he's in the tree. Oh, of course he went in the tree. Oh, he's decent. He's actually decent. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get out. He's in the tree. Oh, he came out the tree. Thank you. Wow, he ate that so well. Flip him. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Look at that. Nice little chunky one. And the swim bait fell off. That's nice. You know what? We'll take that, though. So that's one on the spinning rod. And it took it quite well. Honestly, like, look at that. Can't complain with that. My scale is a little messed up at the moment, so I can't really weigh him. But I feel safe calling that close to a 1-pounder. I mean, like, that, it's pretty nice. It's probably what blew up, unless there was a bigger one. And he kind of just was there. And then he saw my swim bait. He was like, I'm going to get an easy meal. I felt pressure, and I was like, oh, whoa, hold on a minute. I'm going to try not to fall in like I did earlier today. There he goes. Look at him go. That's not bad. All right, so now that we've gotten one on the spinner, we've got to get one on the bait caster. So this is exactly what happened in Lojo's video. He caught a good bit on the bait caster, or not on the bait caster, on the spinner, and only caught one on the bait caster. So, oh, not in the direction I wanted it, but we'll take that. See if the bullgill gets any attention. If not, we're gonna have to go switch it up to something else because they're hitting. And the way that bass took the 6-cent swim bait, look at this little guy coming in after it, dude. Just a little guy, little bass, nothing crazy, just a dinker coming after the bullgill, which is just as big as his mouth. And we almost had a bad backlash right there, but thank God that doesn't happen. I probably should have let it sit a little bit, but hey ho. I mean, the bullgill doesn't get much better than the bullgill. Oh, blow up on the other side. Oh my goodness, there's so many in. Oh, he tagged it. He tagged it. I didn't even watch that. I like saw that happen out the corner of my eye. What in the world was that? Y'all see that? What the heck? I have never had that happen to me. Oh, not in the tree. Thank you. That was weird. Oh, there it goes again. What in the world, dude? That is weird. It's like a helicopter. Watch this. That is getting ever so closer to us, that thunder. So, not going to be able to run today. It's probably about as good as it's going to get right there. Oh, bass, big bass, big bass. Not huge, but like 2-pounder. Where'd you go? Oh, God. She was around here somewhere. I don't know where she went. I don't see her now. I'm just going to cast. Keep that from going in all the grass. And the neighbors are out. Very nice. Oh, bass following it. Small one, but 3 bass following it. All like little 1-pounders. Okay, so we couldn't find our Googan revolver, which sucks because I love that bait. Unless it's on the cork rod. I don't think so, though. Because it got cut off, so it's probably around here somewhere. So we've got this Ozark Trail Whopper Plopper. They're not my favorite, I would say, but they do work. They're just a lot faster than your average Whopper Plopper. They make like higher pitched noise. It's like a rather than a you know, and it's a little bit faster, not too much faster. What in the world am I looking at? Is that bee caught in a spider web? I think so. Woo! Don't sting me. I think that was a carpenter bee, so I don't think he could. Trails. Okay. When you use treble hooks, do not go in the grass. Okay, we got it fixed. And in the meantime, while I was doing that, I actually got my revolver because it's that time of day where they're going to see white pretty well in the water. So let's hope we don't get any more backlashes. I've got this drag wheel turned up a good bit, so it might not do that as much. Seems to be working. I mean, if I balance it, it will, but it's not the point. The point is it's fixed. Man, with the water being as low, the plopper's just like not making as good at what in the world, dude? It's just not making as good of a noise as it was a couple weeks ago when I was using it earlier. Go home. I don't even care if it's a dink. I think that's going to be the strat, to pull it forwards and downwards. Forwards. Oh my God, did y'all hear that? It sounds super crunchy. There you go. Around a little bit more, because this spinning reel is really fun. I'm honestly enjoying this thing a lot more than a bait caster. Once again, this is coming from a dude that doesn't really use. That was terrible. Okay, honestly felt like I had something there, but I was just feeling things. Now, I could go get the Junior Contender or a crankbait of the sorts to use in the pit on the bait caster. Or jerk bait. That's a good one. Oh, wow. Yeah, that ain't bad. Oh, never mind. I didn't see him. I blinked. Yeah, he's tiny. Oh, he came off. Come on. Yeah, they seem to just be hiding in that grass. If I can get the whopper plopper in there, like if I can get the revolver in there, we're good. To re-rig this guy real quick. Oh wow, it got really tore up, so we're just gonna flip that around. Okay, not that much hook. Not that much hookage. That should be good. Let's get it in the center so it doesn't make me OCD. Okay, we got an upside down paddle tail swim bait. I mean, it might go like that, which, I mean, either way, if a bass hits it, it's gonna get hooked, so. All right, we are back for day 2, and we got my fishing hat on today. So hopefully that'll probably bring us some good luck. It probably won't, I'm not too sure. But we're going to rig up a wacky rig on the spinning combo weightless wacky rig, and then we're going to put a Mondo worm because it's bright out now so the fish can see, and it's also pretty good worm conditions right now. We got some rain last night, thank the Lord, so the pond's not in dire danger. I can tell it's a bit deeper or a bit more full than it already was, but I could use a bit more. It looks like we got a light shower coming over there. if the wind blows in the right way. I can definitely tell that that is rain. So if that comes, we might get a bit more. So back of the shed, we've got the rod right there, and then we've got the other one right there as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get those rigged up. Let's get to it. Okay, the wind is actually blowing perfectly for that rain, for that little light shower to actually come this way, I think. And of course it's got to be doing its little helicopter thing. I actually put on a trench hog instead of a Mondo worm, and oh my goodness, it is windy as today. And the shed is struggling. And we've got a blue little wacky rig set up. So we're gonna get those two going. And oh my God, what the freak is this wind? Wow. It's loud and very aggressive wind. It's actually blowing complete opposite way of what I thought it was. So I don't know. It's like blowing two ways. That's weird. So we're gonna toss the wacky rig about a little bit. I've never actually done a weightless wacky rig, so don't judge me. That did not go as far as I thought it would. They tell that it is deeper for a couple reasons. Because some of those sticks on the bait caster are actually not as exposed as they used to be. That little bait ball. It's like a ball of net. Oh, we got him. It's a micro bass, but we got him finally. Oh my goodness, guys. It finally got one. Oh, don't spine me, please. Oh, blow up. And that dude ripped his jaw. Not really, but a little one. And it handled it quite well, I would say. Like, it wasn't a terribly hard fight, but it handled the little hook set, though I think he hook set himself. And it handled the fish, which is what we're wanting. None of that like drag peeled or anything. It didn't do like that little helicopter spin when there's like weight on it. So I'll take that as a win. Oh, I got one. I got a fish, y'all. Pretty sure I got a fish. Oh God. I'm caught in a tree, which ain't good. Yeah, I got a fish. There's a fish on there. All right, come on. Let him drop, let him drop. He might run with it. I accidentally cast it out like in there. Like I wanted to get in there, but not in the way that I did. And I've got a fish on. He's a little guy. Okay. This little guy's just running for it. All right, there we go. You're tangled up at the top, we're fine. Is he off? Nope. He's still on there. First wacky rig bass in my pond. Look at that. And he handled it. The reel handled it, and so did the line. Look at that. Sharp tooth guy. But can't complain with that. Peeled drag. Y'all hear that? He's a lot bigger than the other ones we were catching on here yesterday. I gotta scratch that. He's a lot thicker, I'll tell you that much. Get him in. Let's go. That's not bad. That's definitely a 1 pounder. For sure. This is actually not a bad fish for here. Look at him. He's tummied up. He's really healthy. Could be a female. Not entirely sure, like a young female. But we'll take that. There she goes. That is gonna have to wrap this up, guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all in the next fishing video, where we will probably use these reels again. We'll probably just do a Baitcaster exclusive one video and see how I can stack up to our big bass in here. And then we'll probably buy some more night crawlers and put this thing up to the test against our broom with minimum drag. That would actually be a pretty cool video idea. So subscribe if you want to see that, and comment down below what you would like to see, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.